about my side? What about mine? But who I they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me. I'm no longer who I was. See now I play for keeps. See now I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet. See now I'm off of. Boy elite to my pride for peace. I'm a minister of lease. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Off of. I like how they want to count me out it. Was written, it ain't nothing you could type about it. I done been broke before, so I know how to go without it.
Welcome to the Western Conference semifinals and a possible closeout Game 5. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It's the Los Angeles Clippers facing the Golden State Warriors. You take a look at the Warriors. Right now, trailing 3 games to 1. It's a must-win as they look to scratch their way back into the series.
Desperate with their backs against the wall. The last 4 games haven't come to plan, but they still have a chance. A win here at home seems doable, and that would give them some life in this series.
Now Lillard, after the missed 3 from Joel Embiid, pulls up on the wing. They get it back. Lillard outside.
Blocking foul called on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first personal foul, first team foul.
Here is Lillard. Over Hardaway. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Lillard, he has a sweet jump shot. The defense has to know he's dead.
Now here's Hardaway. Yep, that one goes. Team foul.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Lillard attacking. Adebayo, high post. Pass to Lillard. Right side, Jones. Here's Adebayo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, he had to bring much faster help than that.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Golden State. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Now here's James. Adebayo with the ball.
And bringing that effort on both ends. Giannis, a first-team all-defensive player.
The 3 from Tatum. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Three-pointer.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his numbers called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
First trip to the line for him here. That free throw good from Lillard.
Yeah, Lillard takes pride in being a leader for this team. His hunger to win, undeniable.
And the Clippers making a change here.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go to the post.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
And Wallace slams it in.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man. Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a face.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Now here's Howard. And they double up James. Pass to Lillard. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Lillard's got 9.
Lillard gets set up like this. Oh, it's more or less over. He just daggers somebody.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. So both teams making some changes here. And so here is Golden State. They trail by 1. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. He talked to his players, talked about the opportunity to close things out. Even though they've controlled the series, things can turn around in a hurry, and he doesn't want them to forget that. In his mind, tonight is a winner-take-all situation. He hopes that mindset will rub off on the players. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Now here's LeBron. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Lays it up off the glass.
They tailored their offense around him. Let me tell you, he loves playing in the system.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Tatum drives in. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And the thing about Tatum, you may not have the quickest drive, but the finish is explosive.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And stolen by Tatum. Pass to Chambers. And stolen by James. Jones with it. Picked up by Ellis. Back to Jones. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Here's Lillard. 9 points in the game so far. Driving in. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3, Ellis. Rebounded by Howard.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Jones, no luck.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Down low, and it's Wallace slamming it down.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Now Lillard, pass to LeBron, and that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
Golden State calls timeout.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? I can't hear you. Make some noise!
.34 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Yao. Outside for Lewis. Shot clock at 5. In the corner, it's Richardson. Hardaway with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Clippers moving the ball around. Now here's Embiid. Outside Hardaway. Here's Embiid. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Golden State basketball.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinal. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Now here is Hamilton. Just 5 on the clock. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Means. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Out of bounds.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers.
On defense, the Clippers. It's a 3-point game. Back to Richardson. 6 on the shot clock. Here he goes. Here's Adebayo. That one a little long.
Warriors
and the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
That's his first.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Welcome your Warriors 15.
Clippers leading by 3. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Back to Levine. Inside. And the rejection by James.
continuing to get it done on defense. LeBron takes great pride in rejecting shots away.
Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. James. And he makes good on the layup. LeBron's got his second bucket of the night.
Now, with his athletic ability, LeBron tries with purpose. He puts the D in a difficult position whenever he gets the chance.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Kicks it out to Lillard. Driving the lane. Jones for three. Another three for Golden State.
And the playmaking skills of Lillard reads the defenses so well and recognizes when they've left the teammate uncovered.
Here's Levine. Yep, that one goes in there. Levine's got 6 here in this quarter.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Once Lillard hits the ground running, he's ready to throw it down. The D has got to step in front of him to prevent that.
On the wing, Giannis. Yep, it counts. And the Clippers lead by 4.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Time after time, he's dang prolific offensive.
And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And stolen by LeBron. Right side, Jones. On the wing, Jones. James looking around. And it's all evened up. James has got 6.
The moment James has the ball anywhere close to the hoop, it's over. Too much strength.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. Pass to Jones. Embiid with the steal. Here is Elliott. He is still scoreless so far in this one. On the wing, Hardaway.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Sweet move.
2 minutes.
And it's sent back by Lillard. On the wing, Iguodala. That one drops for him. Iguodala's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Well, they'll take that. They got to find a better shot than that in the next trip.
And this is why Elliott is a valuable player for them. A lengthy small forward with a lethal perimeter shot.
Now, here's Lillard. 13 points in the game. Rebounded by Hardaway. 1:22 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Playing with an edge, Embiid with a slam. An emotional leader for his team.
And Embiid has got the ball here for the Clippers. Leading by 5.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Now, here's Lillard. Drills it from outside. He's got 9.
You guard LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King will take that three-point basket.
Outside Hardaway. To the inside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Takes a step back. Nobody near Lillard. No good from outside.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide open three like that.
Hardaway with a wide-open look. And it's off from three-point range.
Clippers foul.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the
Get up
floor.
on your feet and welcome your Warriors. 15.
There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Pick by Yao. Richardson attacking. Lays it up and banks it in. Richardson's got his first 2 points.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with...
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Clippers lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. Clippers leading by 4. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Castellano. Here's Oladipo. Yao trying to get open. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And simply look at how Oladipo is built. Dude has a huge upper body. It is hard to check that.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Oladipo hits them both.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Here's Giannis. And Adebayo sends it back. Now here's Giannis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hardaway. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Warriors basketball.
Warriors trail by 4. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Say this about Richardson. He is a fearless player. There isn't an opponent who doesn't think he can dominate or a situation he can't take charge of. There is no back down in Michael Ray.
And Richardson drops them both. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
To the middle. Adebayo. And the rejection by Giannis. Now the Clippers moving it up. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession.
Coming onto the floor for your Warriors, Jamal Murray.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And Antetokounmpo inside. Out to Wallace. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And he's good on the 3 ball.
3 points.
Tatum's got the lead up to 7 now for Los Angeles. Here's Richardson. Rebound by the Clippers.
He's not an easy man to stop. He's attacking the basket. The everything he can.
And on the drive, Giannis, he can be so disruptive, just muscling his way through the defense.
And so James will bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 9 points. And finished off by LeBron.
You give James a lane to the basket, he's going to dunk it hard. Amazing watching him just glide through the air.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Howard. And it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender. Has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots. And that's a smart foul there. Instead of giving up the easy deuce, send him to the line.
The Warriors have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
Dwight Howard.
Free throw good, Howard.
Always in the picture from the line. One of the few blemishes on Howard's career.
And both free throws good for Howard.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half. Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
And that one's good. Lillard's got 15 points.
It's tough. When I think of Dame, that's the first word that comes up. Show him why.
Warriors trail by 7. Some nice passing by Golden State. And there's the drive. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
So worried about Dame's range. I mean, Lillard can just speed right past him.
Simmons' shot is good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Lillard. The shot goes in as the ref calls the blocking foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
He's playing much bigger than his height. Lillard has as much heart as anyone in this league.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after a strong drive to the basket.
From downtown, the Clippers keep it alive. Another shot. Back to Wallace. Outside Tatum. Rocket 6. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Los Angeles calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Substitution here for the Clippers. Warriors trail by 4. There's 1:26 left to play in the third. Lillard attacking. And Damian Lillard with the change.
Lillard going up is real power.
At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. Over Jones. Antetokounmpo, no good.
He doesn't miss many of those. Still, that's exactly the shot they were looking for.
Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Lillard with it. Hardaway picks him up. Here's Iguodala. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Iguodala's got his second basket.
They're certainly not lacking any confidence. Iguodala knows he has the ability to score from anywhere.
Here's Hardaway. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 2.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Lillard on top. To the right side. Iguodala outside. Kicks it out to Jones. Right post shot. Rebounded by Hardaway.
Playing soft off him. He might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Golden State. A 2-point game. Lillard outside. Over Hardaway. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Penny Hardaway.
First team foul.
Better respect the interior game a little bit. He gets deep inside. He forces the defense to hit him.
Damian Lillard. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. And it's the Clippers with the ball. And here is Hardaway. Over Oladipo. An easy 2 points on the layup.
He's so good at setting up his teammates. Tonight, though, Hardaway's been calling his own number, and boy, has he been prolific.
Good on the 3-point shot.
Wow, his first triple of the second half gives him 2 on the night. He's not making much of an impact. And you know Embiid loves showing off his athleticism. This guy doesn't lack confidence.
Back to Lillard. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Driving inside. And he slams it down right on top of Joel Embiid.
It's easy to forget about Lillard's hops. This guy has some sick dunks on his feet.
A nice shot by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Giannis has got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Kicks team.
And the Clippers making a change here. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. With this game still up for grabs, he told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. See how it plays out, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David.
And operating off the ball, credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire when at the real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Richardson attacking. Wide open look here for Murray. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. The shot will not fall. Towns with the defensive effort. To the paint. Elliott. Great D that time from Adebayo. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Richardson attacking. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Kick out to Levine. And the layup falls.
Inside the paint, Levine's agility is a difference maker. It allows him to get any shot he wants.
It's Oladipo on the wing. Back to Richardson. This one for 3. And that's good. Victor Oladipo for 3. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Here's Simmons. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
His footwork, his balance. Simpson stays in control of attacking the defense.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
2 minutes remaining.
James in the post. And the dunk by James.
Inside position he wants. Now, once LeBron establishes himself, he's going to dunk it.
And they double up Giannis. Ellis outside. The 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
Outside, Jones. Pass to LeBron. That shot, no good. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Now, Tatum. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. To take the lead. That shot's off. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots. And here's Lillard, who brings it up for the Warriors. They lead by 1. Pass to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Jones. It counts!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hand. They know they can count on him to make those shots. That's an unfortunate error. Drive approach is crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Here's Lillard. Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
They have to be careful with the ball.
With the drive, money.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Embiid with the steal. Pass to Ellis. Jones with it. Picked up by Ellis. .17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lillard attacking. And he banks in the layup. And now a 7-point Warrior lead.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. Both sides.
I said I'm chill, touring the mill, show what the restaurant on top of the bill, top of the morning, getting full of top of these top tier rappers off the top of my hill like. Welcome to the show. Ain't a damn changed, I know. We about to turn this to a on stage, I know. Good luck to anyone who getting here late, I know. We getting wild in your city, welcome to the show. So where my fans at? Call my label like where my plans at? 2 years off and I still got signed. Haters looking so pale, man, where your tan at? Even though my exes can't be mad at the fact they can find a thing Martian's bad at. Saying that any attention is good, but why the hell my going around on Snapchat? I signed to a label, so I must be rich now. My friends all assume that I get all the chicks now. I won't say much, but I got $6 from the guy in the front row getting these. The industry's changed, I don't think I'm a fit now till I rap about get my Adidas kit out. Someone tell me sit them on the kid in the back row putting the hits and I'm chill. Fans more ill than them talk that and I called me a deal. Feeling my vibe when you caught in your feels. Now I'm morphing like Morpheus gave me a. I said I'm chill, touring the mill, show what the restaurant on top of the bill, top of the morning, getting full of top of these top tier rappers off the top of my hill like. To the show. Ain't a damn changed, I know. We about to turn this to a on stage, I know. Good luck to anyone who getting here late, I know. We getting wild in your city, welcome to the show. I know. Ain't changed. Once again, my name is Marshall.
Yeah. The vibes are little shuffles and
only be one winner. So congratulations to
drum roll, please.
Trill Talk 211. Today we welcome back Trill, one of the participants in the Jersey Design Contest. Trill, how's it going?
Pretty good, man. Thanks for asking, and I appreciate being on the show.
Absolutely. Well, the results are in, and the reason why we're bringing you on the show is because you are the winner of the Jersey Design Contest.
Oh man, that's a blessing to hear. Like, for real, Trill Talk, that's amazing. You know, I'm sure my teammates gonna be happy. That 250 KVC gonna come in handy with my center.
Now, one thing I love about you is that you're actually designing these jerseys for other teams. So talk about your background in that and helping the community out with your designs.
Sure. So I got a degree in graphic design and web development. And I just wanted to, I see a lot of jerseys out there and they kind of look the same. But when I design like in real life for clients, I pretty much
mind shuffle, but the same thought is on repeat. Constantly eating from this tree in which Eve did. I found my struggles follow from what she did, but I is woman, so what we did. Am I conceited for my thoughts? I placed a ticking cross inside a knot. Make a game of noughts and crosses worth of thought. And I in session never deemed to judge, but all the court. Sugarcoating truth that ain't fit for thought. That's a fat lying on your diabetes answer. They never answer my question. Does wearing weave make me any less of a black girl? They say you make me ignorant or forgiving. Just like, should I just be leaving or be living? Should I just be leaving or be living? Every time I get a little down.
Welcome to 2K Sports presentation of the NBA, but the bad news is there is no basketball, there is no NBA. The game has been canceled. Ha ha! Happy April Fool's Day, baby! This is the NBA, and we've got a great one in store. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Portland right now in the middle of a road trip.
And we know these two teams have some history between them. Should make for a fun contest.
They just know each other so well. Very few surprises. Likely it'll come down to which team can execute best.
From deep, Jordan. Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
Portland foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Ice. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The veteran eyes see all. Frenchie with the tremendous look to make that play happen.
Artis Gilmore. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Free. Outside, KD. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Parker.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up. Basketball, skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Out to Parker. The tray. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Even though he's still more of a long two-point shooter, Tony's increased his range over the years.
And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for New Orleans. Trailing by 2. Shays can't hit. KD with it. He's picked up by Parker. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And Parker, here we go. To the wing on the left. From the arc. Rice, no good. The Trailblazers on offense. Thompson for the triple. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Trust Klay Thompson every time with the catch and shoot. He gets so well positioned and balanced to score.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, here's what the Pelicans head coach had to say when we spoke earlier. One thing he's worried about, allowing Joel Embiid to get into a groove from outside. Coach said when Embiid's hitting threes, that opens up their entire offense. Obviously, we have to pack the lane against him, but we also can't give him free looks from deep. It's hard to accomplish both of those things, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Not just a scorer, Clay is also a capable passer who loves involving teammates.
Pelicans trailed by 7. To the left wing. Out to Parker. Three-pointer. Al Horford with the rebound.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Here's Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And that one's good. Parker.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
All right, look who's coming to the court. Come on, get up and get loud for your Pelicans dance team.
So both teams making some changes here. And so here's Portland. Brown with it. Pass to Horford. And finished off by Horford.
Assisted.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Here's Weaver. And another three for New Orleans.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
On the wing, Thompson. Ball stolen. It's Jordan on the wing. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And they double up Brown. Picked his pocket. And here's the fast break. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Look at the big man Gobert sprint down the court, looking determined to beat everyone to the bucket.
Thompson outside. Puts up a three. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
And already they've taken out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And so Gobert will bring it up for the Pelicans. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. The shot's good from Lever. Trailblazers trailed by 3.
New Orleans foul.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Blazers substitution.
Horford in the post. And no good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. It's stolen by Johnson. And now Portland on the break. There's Brown with the 3. Portland no good that time either. Pelicans leading by 3. Here's Lever. Drives to the hoop. Horford with the rebound. Poked loose. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Inside. Tipped away. It's stolen by Jones. Pelicans shooting their first free throws of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
And he makes the first.
And even though Fat Lever spends most of his time on the perimeter, the man is a triple-double waiting to happen. He is the complete package in terms of scoring, assisting, and rebounding. Big fella does it all.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Pelicans ahead.
Your Pelicans dance team. All right, look who's coming to the
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pelicans.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Over to the left wing. Here's Rice. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Free. Buries the long-range jumper. Free's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Trailblazers. Pass to Jones. Here's Lever. He has 7. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
There's Gobert. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Smitty, I'm going to ask you to put your GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team. Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them. Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Pelican foul. Dale Ellis. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Back to Durant. It's stolen by Jones.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
Lets the three fly. And the Trailblazers, another three.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Ellis. And Rip Hamilton gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Oh, and here comes Kevin Durant all alone.
Kevin Durant.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
I mean, running the court with the speed of a guard. Hard to keep up with Durant once he gets out in the open floor.
Sinks the three-pointer. Elliott's got it all tied up now for the Pelicans.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Pass to Cooper. Lets it go with a three. Shot clock at 6. It's deflected.
Portland foul. Michael Cooper. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
Joel Embiid. Fred Brown.
Parker surveying the floor. Fires for 3. Ball's knocked loose.
Out of bounds.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Blazers substitution. Cameron Johnson. Klay Thompson.
And Embiid has got the ball here for Portland. On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Brown. That's tipped. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. And that's his first foul.
That's his first.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Foul.
On offense, here are the Pelicans. Parker outside. Here he goes. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
Just like old times. Frenchie putting the ball on the deck, getting his drive on.
Here's Brown. Kicks it out to Johnson. There's the steal. Ellis wide open. And it's good in the assist by Parker. Now it's a 5-point Pelican lead. And here's Brown outside. Good on the triple. Brown's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Jones has it in the corner. To the paint. Here's Gilmore.
Length plus agility. Great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
Ellis outside. Here is Elliott. Pass to Gilmore. The shot will not fall. Good D by Embiid. It's a close game here in New Orleans. Here's Cooper, defended by Jones, and taken away by Ellis. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Ellis with the ball. Jones with it. Back to Parker. With the drive. And Embiid with the block. Down low. Here's Cooper. There's the killer two-handed slam.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of the game. It's tipped. Here's Elliott. A three-pointer is right on target. Elliott's got a pair of triples in the second now for New Orleans. Pass to Brown. Back to Embiid. Thompson outside. The three. And the Trailblazers, another three.
Splash! Thompson loves a three-point showdown, and he usually wins that battle.
Almost entirely new crew here for Portland. There's 25 seconds left now here in the second. Crosses over. And Simmons with the nice bucket inside. Simmons got his first basket.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
Oh, and here we go with Simmons. Nobody back. And Simmons slams it in.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Here's World B free. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Pelicans lead by 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Out to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Isaac.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Shoots a fader. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Pass to Durant. Over in the corner, Harrington. To the inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Thompson. To the middle. Here's Durant. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Oh, how about the read from the young fellow? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
First team foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
Michael Jordan.
And he's good on the second.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Fires the three. Drills it from outside.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pelicans foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Rob.
Great defensive anticipation there. Waited until the ball was exposed on the crossover and then poked it loose. And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor. But inside is where he can really utilize that size. And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Leonard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
So many tools in the bag for Kawhi. Foul line down. He's very hard to stop.
Both teams changing it up here. New Orleans leading by 6. Parker inside. New Orleans moving it around. Down low. Jordan throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, catching the defender there off balance. Jordan with the great strength to convert through contact. Let's see what he can do there at the line.
Here's Durant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Look at how solid Durant's mechanics are. Even the foul can't stop him from taking that shot.
He hits both from the stripe.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Pass to Rice. Back to Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Jordan inside. Here's Rice. Let's go. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Parker with him. Guarded now by Durant. And that one's good. Parker.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Back to Leonard.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Durant.
2 minutes.
Over Rice. And that one's good. Durant.
Assist from.
That's 10 points to Kevin Durant.
Great find by Leonard. When the offense runs through you time and time again, you have to become a good playmaker.
And even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Outside, KD. He takes it in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The long strides of Durant allowing him to gain the advantage on the drive. The defense couldn't recover.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Portland making a change here. Both shots good from the stripe.
You have to admire Kevin Durant's resilience. Few stars could bounce back from a serious injury like he did and return looking the same.
Pass to Rice. Back to Parker. It's stolen by Johnson. Brown with it. He's picked up by Parker. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Durant with a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Durant's got 10 points in the quarter.
If you give KD the mid-range, he'll take it. He's an efficient scorer from pretty much anywhere.
Pass to Gilmore. Kicks it out to Ellis. To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. The shot's good from Shades.
The staying power of Tony Parker when it comes to his ability to run an offense.
Here's Rice. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Right now he's being too passive and not looking for his shot enough. He needs to be more aggressive and get more shots up because he's shooting well.
Back to Hamilton. Brown feeling it out a bit. On baseline Jay. That one off the back iron and out.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. You get a great look earlier in the clock, you take it.
Third team foul. Blazers substitution. Kawhi Leonard.
Parker, right side. Pass to Gilmore. Shoots over Brown. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've got their... And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Pelicans leading by 18. Here's Weaver, and it goes down 2 points.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
It's Brown on the wing. Shot is good off the back rim and in. New Orleans with the ball. Fires the three. Weaver can't get it to go. Brown outside. Pass to Leonard. Clock at 6. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Ellis outside. Launches it. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Trailblazers trail by 18. Hamilton left side. Portis in the post. It's stolen by Jones. And now the Pelicans on the break. Ellis with the ball. And let's get your guys' take out on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Weaver can't get it to go. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. It's an 18-point game. Here's Hamilton. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Hamilton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Inside. There's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And Gobert, even when he gets hit, maintains his focus on the bucket and gets it to go.
And that one misses. It's stolen by Gobert. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Trailblazers trailed by 17. Out to the right wing. Leonard attacking. Brown outside. Back to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock.
His turnovers haven't helped their cause. It's almost as if he's playing for the other team.
First team foul.
Pelicans leading by 17. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Lever can't get it to go. And here's Brown outside. The shot, no good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Ellis has got 6 in the quarter.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here.
Into the lineup for the Trailblazers.
Here's Ellis. And Steve, when you look at your 2003 Spurs championship team, it's not considered a super team, but that roster was stacked for sure.
Kevin, it was stacked with players understanding their roles and starring in their roles. There was just a lot of talent from top to bottom. We pushed each other to be better every day.
Beyond the arc. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Trailblazers trailed by 20. They double-team KD. Pass to Embiid. Here's Free. On the wing, Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now Kevin Durant. Covered by Elliott. Clock at 4. It's stolen by Jones. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Lever. It's not going to go for him. Now Portland takes it the other way. And they go to the...
There goes your son. You wanted him, you got him.
Why are you trying to make this so easy?
Well, it's like you told me. I can't teach him how to be a man. It's your job.
Born alone what the motto is. Lived up to every word, overly proud of it. But knowing it's tag teams when you get to the heart of it. For all of us lucky enough to know where our fathers is. Our father who out in the living room. Know where I'm attached, even when I'm attached to the stool. Thinking I'm doing more than I am, so you hand me the news like I know everything that you on. I'm actually you. I grew up outside just like the rest of us did, him included. Prayer hands up for all of the ways that I've been influenced. Fully loaded, one for the crew, stick and moving. 14 in my pop hands, hoping his grip will loosen, but if it didn't, he never was, so I was good on a couple decisions. Remember so-and-so had pulled out a bucket to pitching. I fell back when I would normally jump in position. Regretted it till they put everyone under the prison. That's like 1 of 100 times. But feeling obligated to jump up in front of the line. Stuck in mind between a corner store and a blurry line. With it forever and the lobster is butterfly. Stuck in mind, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined. And knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew this. Wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. Serves I was me. Born in Kings County, beside me. My son was born in the same hospital as Blue Ivy. My father was 20, I was 35. I'm still trying to measure up to the worldly design. I'm in the world of a bind, like how worldly am I? To understand the corner store and the world it defines. But comfy in Carnegie Hall like my world wasn't die. A world of Broadway and a world of supplies. On the live.
everybody, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. On the wing, Thompson. Takes the three, and that's good. His first bucket of the game. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Free. Kept alive by Indiana. Out to Thompson. Embiid inside. Pass to George. 4 on the clock. Another shot. Off the left rim and out.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Howard. And Durant with the block. The three from Thompson. Counted from distance. Thompson's got 6.
How about Klay Thompson, a career average of north of 40%? You better get a hand up when he's in three-point territory.
A nice shot by Doncic.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive, scoring the ball.
And here's Thompson for 3. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Howard. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Well, Dwight Howard, still one of the great athletes in the NBA. Puts it on the deck on the drive. Nicely done.
And the second free throw is good.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
Doncic outside.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
That's his second personal foul and the third team foul.
Here's O'Neal. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Here's Free. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Left side, Durant. Six to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. And he hits the jumper. And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Embiid can't hit.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Pass to Durant. Here's Free. The 3 ball. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
He manages to convert the third. The Hornets with a lead. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Kicks it to Doncic. Fires from the wing. The shot no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. Pass to Free. There's the drive. The kick to Durant. Now here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
One thing you can't afford is to allow Al Horford to get to this spot. It's over if you do.
Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. No good on the 3.
Hornets foul call.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
That's his first personal foul.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Honeybee. Yeah, but my hand fans, your honeybee.
Indiana on offense. Outside Durant. From outside the arc. Hornets with the rebound. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul. And the Pacers making a change here.
14 foul. Pacers
knocked away. Pass to Marion. Outside Richardson.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Red. On the take. No good there. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. George, right side. And George with the jam.
Well, we've always known Paul George can be a high flyer. Woo-hoo, that was nicely done.
Richardson goes in. Horford with a steal. Takes it inside. Oh, and the dunk by George.
Now, Paul George is an exceptional athlete and demonstrating his insane dunking skills there. Get this guy in the dunk competition.
Here's Red. Hits the trifecta.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
George outside. And there's the drive. Tipped. They recover it. Three-pointer. George with another miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Marion misses. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Gobert.
The assist.
And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. To the middle. Here's George. And there's the rejection. Now the Hornets moving it up. It's stolen away. Just 3 on the clock. And he connects with a jumper. George has got 6.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
With a score.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. The Pacers out in front, leading by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Your honeybee.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Pass to Red. This one for 3. That shot is good by O'Neal.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone.
Durant with the bucket.
It's just such confidence when Kevin Durant gets into that mid-range jumper. Like, forget about it, defense. It's over.
Pass to Red. Here's O'Neal, defended by Gobert. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace, something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Pass to Cooper. Gobert up top. Gobert is doubled. Here's Cooper. Oh, they pick off the pass. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Here's O'Neal. And he dunks it down.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
And here's Durant. There's the triple. On the wing, Durant. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Durant's got 6.
Now, Kevin Durant's silky smooth. He's got the skill set of a guard, but the size of the center, and it allows him to dominate the paint.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, VA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. And so it's Indiana with it. The Hornets making their last shot. Here's the break. Here's Camby. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Scott, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to O'Neal. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Substitution. Jaylen Brown, Klay Thompson.
Durant with it. He's got 6. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Durant. Driving in. Stripped away. To the right side. The 3 is up. And they'll get another chance. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. McCollum drives in. Outside Durant. And the shot falls short that time.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Driving to the basket. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. The Pacers making a switch here. Good on both.
Oh, just much more assertive offensively in the second quarter. He's putting pressure on this defense and earning trips to the line.
Well, Luka Doncic more than capable on the defensive end because he has size and smarts, and he sends that one back.
Back to Embiid. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far. Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
The 3 from Thompson. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
At his absolute best, Klay Thompson rise and fire on the catch. Good night defense. Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
And they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe, boys. Luka Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game. And that started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away.
These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Pass to Rice. Here's O'Neal. Shot from the low post is good. O'Neal's got 22.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Here's Free. Over to the wing. Here's Horford. Indiana again missing. The Hornets with a lead. To the inside. Here's O'Neal. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Brown with it. Now Doncic defending. The 3 from Thompson. Sinks the tray.
For 3.
Thompson's got 12.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Pass to Ingram. Here's O'Neal. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. 24 points for him.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Out of bounds. It'll be Hornets ball.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
.44 seconds left in the second quarter. And that one's good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Horford. Lots of room. That's good on the jumper. Horford's got his second basket on the night.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Back to Doncic. Embiid knocks it loose.
A menace on the defensive end. Embiid's reach disrupts your offense.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Substitution for the Pacers. Rudy Gobert. Kevin Durant. Hornets timeout call. Substitution for the Pacers.
16 seconds left to play in the first half. George outside. Out to McCollum. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range. McCollum's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Scott. No good on the buzzer beater.
And it helps when McCollum is active on this end. The coaching staff has to love his effort.
And the first half comes to an end. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Charlotte trailing. Doncic outside. From deep. Joel Embiid with the board.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's George. He has 6. McCollum's shot is off.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
George with the block. They double team George. Thompson left side. George drives in. Ooh, Howard with a block.
There's a reason Dwight Howard has so many all-defensive teams to his credit. Good night with the block.
Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Now the Hornets moving it up. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Kicks it to George. The three. Howard grabs the miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Back to George. And foul called on Paul George. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Pretty even game right now in Charlotte. Doncic outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Doncic has got 8.
Well, Luka Doncic so dangerous because when the three-point shot is working, he becomes an impossible guard.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
And Embiid throws it down.
Well, that's about tremendous vision. And remember, Paul George has the kind of size that allows him to survey the floor beautifully.
Back to Embiid.
Hornets foul call. Charlie Scott. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Inside. It's stolen by Howard. Now the Hornets moving it up. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. For 3, McCollum. Can't get it to drop. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. Out to the right wing. Here's Marion. And the three-pointer goes.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Brown. There's the block. To the wing, right side. Pass to Red. Here's Marion. Fires for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Indiana trailing here. Now here's Thompson. Back to George. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Takes a step back. Here's Rice. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Red. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Scott. Now here's Howard. Horford covering.
2 minutes.
Second shot opportunity. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot block threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
To the left wing. And here's Howard. Driving inside. Here's Red. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. He's got 5. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
Pass to Scott. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Horford with it. And Howard picks him up defensively. And here's McCollum. Oh, they need this. Good. And it's Horford who picks up the assist. McCollum's got his second bucket of the night.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Howard. Here's Scott. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Hornets lead by 6. Brown draws the double. Lets it fly. Drops one in from the wing. Thompson's got 14 points for the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
So both teams changing it up here. And it's the Hornets ball. 4-point game. Outside Levine. Off target from 3-point range. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Pass to Free. Right side Durant. Crosses over. And he lays it in. Give him 8 points now.
But Kevin Durant has the kind of handle and creativity to get by defensive players off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team.
It's the fourth quarter.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's Free. On the wing, Durant. To tie it up. And he sinks the layup. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Now, passing may be the most overlooked aspect of Kevin Durant's game, but you know he wants his teammates to feel good.
They double team Durant. Pass to Free. On the wing, Durant. Here's Free to the paint. Durant with it. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Well, good night for the defense. Dwight Howard finishes with authority.
Outside Durant. Drives to the hoop. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Pass to O'Neal. Embiid brings a double team. To the inside. Here's Rice. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment at the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
It's stolen by Howard. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's a 3-second violation. Pacers ball. Now, into the lineup for your Hornets, Brandon Ingram. Foul charge to Charlotte. Michael Ray Richardson adds his first personal foul. First.
Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth.
Pacers substitution. Rudy Gobert.
Left side Durant. Pass to Free. Back to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
How about the explosiveness from Kevin Durant? What injury? Forget about that, folks. Up and off his feet.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Rice. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's O'Neal.
Well, there is the defensive anchor of this team, Rudy Gobert, wreaking havoc on the defensive end.
Foul charge to Charlotte. Michael Ray Richardson. That's his second personal foul. Second team.
Here's Durant. They double team Durant. Here's Free. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
No good with the triple.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Doncic outside. The steal. Inside. And they double up Gobert. For three, Durant. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Pacers?
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And the third team.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's Free.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall. Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Outside Durant. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. 5 on the clock. Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
This guy doesn't need to get off his feet that much to get above the rim. Rudy Gobert making his presence felt.
And that one's good. Thompson.
CJ.
Charlotte trailing. Here's Scott. That's to Red. Here's Elliott. George defending. Here's Elliott. Here's Scott. Again, the miss by the Hornets. Back to George. Thompson left side. Horford outside. Pass to George. Now McCollum. From the high post. Scott with a rebound. To the wing on the left. Here's Red. Pass to Elliott. Fires from deep. Money. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Charlie Scott. That's his 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
And here are the Pacers now. Picked by Gobert. Just 5 to shoot. Here's George. Rebounded by Marion. Here's Elliott. Right wing. Here's Red.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back.
And so it's the Pacers who come out on top here. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
You're gonna be a legend. You're going to be a